I love when my mic decides to switch back to default without asking me. So I'm just making sure my headphones. Yeah, my headphones are not on the right one either. Let's go. I'm making coffee, but then I'll be here for a little before you go to work. Great goose. Yes, we got to work. I hope, Andrea. I hope. Because solar's amazing, and he set it up for me last night, but then it took a really long time. I was going to stream last night, but then it took a really long time because, you know, eh, old games. Oh my gosh, what is my hair doing? But, you know, old games. So I was like, I'm going to take a sleep and do it in the morning. But hey, at least we are here. We are here. We are going to be doing it. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. He did have to, like, apparently my discs were missing some files. So he had to fix some things. So hopefully we're good now, you know. Oh man, I could have put more blush on. I feel like it looks like really washed out here. Yeah. So he said he fixed it, or like he hopes he did. So if we crash, we crash, you know, like, but like at least we can load into the game. Oh, I see a bean. I see a bean. I'm gonna give a little bean to the goose. Nova, do you want to be on the camera for 1 second? No? You wanna hide in your own little corner. Hi, Bean. There she is. Majestic. Nancy, I need a file. He also joked that he was just going to replace all the files that weren't working with something meme-like. Solar. There she is. She does not want to be held. She's very insistent upon that fact. Oh, there she is, though. She's like, bookshelf. Nova, do not pull that over on yourself. We have not hooked it into the wall yet. You know, so... Because I was like, do we need to? And then she stresses me out by doing this. But I don't think she'll climb up on it. I think she learned her lesson that one time she almost knocked over, like, the black bookshelf that's over here, which is a lot smaller. Oh, or she will. Thank you! I'm obsessed with my bookshelf. I just got the Kairi and Riku figures, too. And then I have the Yuna and Tidus up there that I've had for a while. And then my Sailor Moons. Opie. I want to get my camera situated a little more direct probably at some point, but I really like having them. They look like so angled when I look at them like this. I'm like, I promise they're straight up and down, you know? They're straight up and down. My floor is not slanted. Where'd she go? Nova? Oh, there she is. She's wandering. She's over by her turkey. Her turkey is on that side. She likes to hide in there. One time, I would put something on top of there to hold it for a second. I didn't realize she was in there, and she got really scared, and it was really funny. So, but we're going to be playing the original Secrets Can Kill today. It has been years since I played this. I don't expect it to take me super long, but it has been years since I played this. Years and years and years. Because your girl hates 2-disc swapping. So thank you, Andrea. Big shout out to Andrea for helping send the tutorial over about not 2-disc swapping and all that jazz. We go and figure it out together. We go and figure it out. So, we are here today for one goal in particular. To play Nancy Drew. And it's been a hot second since I played Nancy Drew on this channel. So I'm really excited because y'all love Nancy Drew. You know how that's how my channel started. Was playing games in the Nancy Drew community. In fact, my first game was my first playthrough of Midnight in Salem. And that's when I met Playgrat306 because I met them through streaming this game. So I'm going to switch over to gameplay because I think I need to adjust. I'm probably going to close game capture and then do display capture for old go. There we go. There we go. I want to see if this is going to be the perfect size. Well, if it didn't shut down, sometimes it does that though. So don't worry, guys. Don't worry, chat. It is the perfect size. How's that audio? Dizzy, welcome in. How's that audio, guys? Heartless. It's a new year. It's time for Nancy Drew marathons. Woo! And we doing it from the very beginning. Hey, hey, hey! Welcome in. Is the audio good? It starts out sassy. The I haven't heard that in so long. Like for the intro. If you see me adjusting it, just because it's louder in my headphones than it is on the desktop audio. Okay. Yay! It's working! I'm so excited. Thank you, Solar. Shout out to Solar for figuring this all out. Yeah, girl is not that good with technology, so it would have taken me even longer. But yes, also, you can see my Ko-Fi goal. Vlog camera for more content. That is the goal we're working towards right now. So, if any of you ever feel so inclined to donate, that is where you can do it. Let's do a new game. I'm going to, okay, I'm looking at this and I'm like, should I? And I'm like trying to remember. So the reason I'm hesitant to click Master Detective, when the games first came out, and for the first 2 games, there were 3 levels of difficulty. So we already know Junior, we already know Senior, but Master was just another level of difficulty on top of that. That was for the first 2 games. That was for Secrets Can Kill and Stay Tuned for Danger. I am traumatized by Master Detective for Secrets Can Kill. Stay Tuned for Danger. Because, oh my gosh, the end game puzzle, I could not defeat it. I could not beat it. It just was impossible at my age. I don't know if I could now, so I'm kind of tempted to go back and try when I play Stay Tuned for Danger, but like, it was so hard. It's just a harder slider puzzle in this one for Masters. I mean, yeah, girl's gonna do that then. But, oh my gosh, that one, because it's like a timed puzzle towards the end of the game. There's a timed puzzle, and you have to do it in a certain amount of time. And essentially, the harder part about it is you get less time. So, like, I don't know, I was like 12, and I was trying to beat this, and I couldn't do it. I love slider puzzles.
Dear Dad, who would have dreamed taking a semester off to visit Aunt Eloise in Florida would result in another case? Seems a student was murdered at the high school last night, and Daryl Gray, the student council president, found the body. When Aunt Eloise heard, she rushed me right over and introduced me to the principal. He asked if I would try to find out who did it and why. So it's undercover I go. My only contact is Daryl, so I'm off to solve a murder. I'm calling this case Secrets Can Kill. Love, Nancy.
In case you've never seen the original Secrets Can Kill, first of all, superior to the remastered version. I don't care what anyone says. The only good thing about the remastered version, besides like a little more intensive puzzle, the intensive puzzle was a little better. Barnacle Blast. Barnacle Blast. Look at all those extra characters. I love the old cutscenes. They were animated like cartoons in the very first Nancy Drew game. But Daryl looks so much better. They did Daryl so dirty in the remaster. He doesn't even look like himself. In this one, at least he looks like himself. Nancy, I had to close the school library early today, but if you need to do any research for your case, the key to the library is in the safe. Remember that you can find the combination in the house if you need it. Be careful, Aunt Eloise. Yay! Remastered Daryl is a clown! It's so true. It's so true, though. He's a mess. He's a hot mess. Not even a hot one. Just a mess. Look, I have a phone card. Nice. Oh yeah, and that you use the little magnifying glass to get around. I need to learn what the safe combination is. Oh my goodness, how will I ever do such a thing? Can I close this, please? Thank you. Twitch is being mean to me. I don't think I've played Remastered since it came out, so like 10 years ago. I've played it a few times on Twitch. And like, it's a good time. Like, the puzzle, actually, like, if they had that in the original, I do think it would have made it a little better. But, everything else is kind of like, I don't like that. I do like the hidden notes all around. It wouldn't let you actually chat. Twitch, How dareth you? Ooh. I also like that you can interact with so many things you just don't need to interact with in this game. Like, look at this. We're not taking those scissors. They're a photograph. Love that for us. Look, just her, no husband. She got married and there was no husband. Hidden clues are everywhere. Mitch. Who's Mitch? Miniature iris, tulip, crocus, hyacinth. Hidden clues are everywhere. A reminder, the sophomore book sale is on Wednesday, 3 to 5. Bring book donations to school on Tuesday. The Paseo Book Club will not meet on Mondays. Change meeting information on the school bulletin boards. I'll take the remote. Thank you. We got some almanacs. They put little secrets in here in the other game. And then over here we also have some almanacs. But we can actually look at this one because we can get a key. And look at that. Darkness began to take its hold upon the deserted city. As I approached the dusty rundown warehouse, I saw no one. Secrets can kill. Oh, wait, what was that name? Widno Garan here. Champion of the fight. Okay. If we press this, it's gonna be static. That old-timey static. This is growing up as a child of the 90s. Right there. The nostalgia from this game. We just had 2000s Day at my school yesterday. And the kids
to make this work.
The kids all came in, you know. Quarter. The kids all came in dressed in 2000 styles, but like a lot of them are not on the mark, and I'm like, they will never know what true 2000 style is. Beautiful static. Beautiful. I'm trying to find the code. I know what it's supposed to be on. Is it on something in here? Ah, I missed it. Okay. No, I shut the door. Okay. It's like, I thought it was on that notepad. Oh my gosh, it's been a hot second. Oh, it's here. Okay, I just couldn't pick this up. That's why. Okay, we're gonna say G-O-K-S. G-O-K-S. Don't go to work, goose. Don't go to work, goose. When is work? Is it soon? Alright. So we got G-O-K-S. Okay, take that. The only thing I really want is to be able to see the picture. That's better. Wait, I'm gonna back out of this, I think. Just so I can, like, take a picture of the picture so I know what it's supposed to look like. Sigma Phi Kappa Delta. Yeah. Hi, Corball. Welcome in. You have to get dressed and leave in 20 minutes. No. That's no fun. No bueno. We'll speedrun this game. We'll do the glitch. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I can't take a picture of it because my phone's being weird. Let me just look at it for a second. Okay, hey, it saves your progress, so that's nice. So you can look at the picture, actually. That's really actually helpful. Because I feel like this is on this side. I'm right about that. And then that. Oh, no, it doesn't save your progress. I'm a liar. I'm a liar, chat. Ignore me. I'm a liar. But it's a short day. You only work till 4:30. Nice. Yay for short days. It's the weekend, so I don't work. And it's a long weekend, too, which is nice. Because Martin Luther King Day is on Monday, so. Slider puzzles are really satisfying to me, and then I worry every single time, though, that when I tell you, like, oh yeah, slider puzzles are where it's at, that I'm gonna, like, epically fail at a slider puzzle. Something about them. Something about the spider puzzles, baby. Okay. Good morning, Rat. Good morning, Rat. Curiouser and curiouser. That's not right. The hardest thing about this is I can't see the picture it's supposed to be. It's been decades and I still haven't wrapped my brain around them. I don't know why they just like sink in my brain so nicely. Like it's just like one of those things where it's like, okay, yeah, it makes sense. Like I get the patterns. So like it's been super helpful for me because of that, but I definitely understand why people don't like them as much. This one I'm having more struggles with solely because I don't really like, it's such a detailed picture. I'm more used to doing the one in, the new version, which is a picture of Nancy Drew, but it's way more basic. Okay, that does, okay. I was like, does this go up here? I feel like that's not a... Okay. Okay. I'm seeing where it's going, sort of. The thing is with slider puzzles, I think, is the biggest thing is you have to not be afraid to mess things up. And I think that's where a lot of people get stuck on them. It's just like a lot of trial and error. Because if you are afraid to mess something up, then you're not going to solve the puzzle. Okay. I'm trying to figure out the best route of doing this last little bit. Okay, so that does go next to this. I just need to flip this one, I think. No, I don't even know if I need it. Yeah, I do need to flip this one. I just need to get this one down below. So I'm gonna do a little finagling. Hey, there we go. Eloise Drew, oh wise elder. You're at work too? You missed out on both of the winter holiday weekends this year? No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna save. Just because I'm not sure if this game is gonna crash at all. Nancy! Done. Okay. We can rock the boat together. Okay. Alright. Let's go to Maxine's Diner. No one's here. These pinball machines.
I need something to make this work.
You only get 1 quarter in this game, but you keep getting it back. We're gonna get the high score, guys. We got the high score. Wordy snan. Wordy snan, guys. Nancy Drew backwards. Let's do bye-bye, Jake. I don't know. Unchained monster. Big girls don't die. I'm mentally preparing myself for it to be bananas because we only have 2 people schedules. So naturally that means it'll be bonkers. Well, I'm glad y'all are hopping though. ATOSB egg E. At Osbag? At Ospitch? Danger. Something danger. Something danger. Look at a librarian. Yes, slay. Oh, here he is. Oh, okay, yeah. Look at him. So much better looking than the remaster version. He was done so dirty in the remaster version. Hi.
You look like you're going to make an excellent addition to Paseo Del Mar High School student body.
He literally just woke up to you making breakfast. Nice.
Renaissance man.
Oh, I forgot how they did highlight the first letter.
Student council president and professional escort to pretty new students.
And do you really think so?
Definitely. You're amazing. You've got a mysterious quality I find very intriguing.
Mysterious?
You seem different from the other girls. I think I'm going to
Where's
enjoy
Ned?
being your contact. I'm here to help.
One of your
Police
libraries
trust
open
me,
on
so can
Sundays.
you.
And it's usually nuts. Only 2 people scheduled here. We're here tomorrow as well. Dang. Woo! Share.
Daryl, you should know I'm involved with someone. I've been seeing him for a while. His name is Ned.
That's cool. I always like to check out my options. Isn't Ned worried about you?
Why would you say it like that?
Worried?
Don't you dare talk smack on my
I'd be
man
worried
Ned.
about
Only
leaving
I
an
can talk
attractive
smack on
girl
my
like
man
you
Ned.
alone with a
Actually,
murderer on the loose.
my major belief is that Ned deserves better.
Who was murdered?
A student
Nancy
named
belongs
Jake
with Frank and Ned
Rogers.
deserves better.
When I found him, it looked like someone had pushed him face first down a flight of stairs. It was nasty.
Tell me about Jake.
He wasn't exactly a friend. He came by the diner a few times. Nancy, I hate to leave such a beautiful detective, but I've got a hot grill waiting for me. See you later, okay?
Isn't Ned just a fake BF you made up so you had a reason to refuse me? Got a hot grill waiting. You didn't even go to the grill. Watch out. Let's take this ladle. It might come in handy. Oh, I don't know. Maybe for this leak? That they haven't gotten repaired? This is one of those messages. What's this? Okay, this is fine. Did he say hot grill or hot girl? Hot gamer grill. That's what he's talking about. I'm decoding. Give me a second. It's been so long, so I kind of want to decode it because I'm like, I don't remember what it says. Okay, so we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I know my alphabet. It's a rhyming couplet, I bet. Probably. 10 is... Oh, this is Jake, I bet. Jake's. Fate. Yeah. Jake's fate. Is this probably going to be happened? Jake's fate happened. Oh, that's D. Deliberately, maybe? G R A the gravity was not his. I saw Sonic 3. Solar saw Sonic 3. Jigs? Ah. Jake's fate happened deliberately. Gravity was not his worst enemy. He made his own enemies. Sonic 1 came out right before COVID shut down. It's 90% Olive Garden. That's true. Sonic 3 was fire, actually. That's having watched, like, literally a few weeks before. Ramen Couplet called it. Yep. Heartless knows. What am I saying? Having watched all three within a month of each other. Yeah, Sonic 3 was fire. Best one I saw. Shadow's epic. It's the moment of truth. Liquid in the high school without swapping discs. Woo! Oh my gosh, we're here! Learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. Wicked was good. Although I heard, like, the audio soundtrack is not as well done. Find the morning edition and discover another crime. The answer lies in black and white to who will do the time. Hey, fun fact. It's Jake. That's what it is. English essays through the ages. Ooh, etiquette. Oh, they changed it. Originally they had it about Alan Koth, and then I think in the new game they made it Prudence Rutherford. So I read it as, etiquette is the art of talking to people in a method that puts them at ease and makes them feel comfortable. Aw, dang it. We could have finished this mystery right away if we had that videotape. Guess we'll have to play a little more. Judo today, new judo trends. Let's find out. Oh, the unknown. Florida Paseo del Mar, mass marauder flattens foes. Onlookers and participants alike were stunned when an unknown last-minute entry swept the competition in one Paseo del Mar's 5th annual men's judo tournament this month. Wearing a cloth mask to conceal his identity, the winner who identified himself only as Nineko impressed the capacity crowd with his quickness and control. Such excitement and incredible throwing techniques will make next year's competition even more of a treat. Will the masked man return? Anything else interesting? No, just that. Okay. Does that mean Prudence is a plagiarist too? She is. Prudence the Rutherford! Nancy! Oh. Well, you are going to be expelled, Jacob Heim. Can't have a box cutter in school. Oh, he's dead? Whoops. He's still expelled. Jacob. Oh, yeah, Rogers. I could not remember for a second what his last name was. That's because that's how little I care about this man. Hot Java soothes local jitters. Break-in at local pharmacy. Paseo County Police responded to a break-in at the Drug Depot Pharmacy on Zahana Street in the early morning hours yesterday. Whoever it was knew exactly what they were looking for, said Police Chief Shones. They broke in the building through the back window, took the drugs, and were out in minutes. According to the report, several vials of Dianabol were taken. We're just lucky that no other damage was done to the store, said owner Stephen Beeman. The alarm report came into police headquarters at 2 a.m. on Thursday morning. Police responded and were on the scene within 20 minutes. A broken window was spotted immediately, but the thief had already left the scene. This break-in appears to be linked to 4 other robberies in Paseo County during the past year. An investigation into the crime is currently underway. According to the police, there was 1 witness who was questioned in association with this incident. Investigators are also questioning 2 men in their late 20s. Anyone with information concerning this crime may contact Paseo County Police Department headquarters at 555-4855. 555-4855. 555-4855. I'm writing that down. We're going to try that. Heartless. Heartless has got my back. Ika.
Whoa! A new girl at school. Do you realize what destiny has brought you today? Yours truly, Hector Hulk Sanchez.
How did you know I was new here?
Because there's only 4 students in the whole school.
Man, the #1 football player in the state of Florida. I know all.
That's because you're the only football player in the state of Florida.
Are you kidding?
How do you know all the other girls at school?
Isn't it obvious? I'm tall, dark, handsome. Not to mention
your upper lip is a little
athlete.
Weird.
Everybody knows Hulk Sanchez and...
It kind of looks like you don't have one.
Everybody.
Now it looks like you have one, but when you're talking, it kind of just disappears.
Did you know the guy who was killed?
I knew Jake, but I didn't hang out with him. Sorry, can't talk now.
No one wants to talk to me about Jacob. It's kind of offensive at this point. We got 555 judo. 555 judo. Handsome? Your lip is weird. The animations in this game are wild. You're not wrong. Can I have a soda? No. Too bad for me. The debate team meets on the first and third Wednesday of the month. There is also a county competition held at Paseo del Mar Community College on the last Wednesday of each month. For more information, see Daryl Gray. Tutoring available. Paseo High School Yearbook Committee. Okay. Where am I going to? Oh, yeah, because it is right this way. We just have to turn. And then do a little bit of finagling. Oh, okay. Here's the artwork that they had. Student art exhibit. See, like, I like that they had all the Nancy Drew art in the new one. But, like, also, like, this feels more genuine high school. Like, this is something you would definitely see. Sonic 3. Get ready for work, Goose. You got this. You're gonna have a great day. When things go astray tonight at Van Delay, it will not help to run. Whoop! Conk, thank you. So you must grab the gun. How did Jake know? Was he... If he was, you know, psychic like that, couldn't he have seen himself being killed? Did he sacrifice himself for the greater good? Or the greater evil? Is that the one you fell asleep in? Did you fall asleep in it, Blake? SAT preparation. Don't sabotage. Sabotage should cause concern, but with the gloves, you will not be sorry. Will not burn. Don't sabotage your chances to post high scores in the upcoming SAT exams. You should begin to prepare now, or you may have cause for concern later. It's not too late, but don't procrastinate. With the right preparation, you'll be able to strap on the gloves and deliver the knockout punch. Come out looking like a champ instead of a chump, you will not be sorry. If you put it off to the last minute, you will burn out. Oh no! Yeah, that happens. Owen Spader! Oh my goodness, not the Owen Spader in our chat. Hi, welcome in. It is locked. Happy weekend, indeed. Let's see, let's learn about some drugs. The insanity of steroid abuse.
Is a steroid and was one of the drugs stolen from the drug depot.
Ah yes, Dianabol, or human growth hormone. Hiker's Guide. Oh, that's nice. Anything else? Why could I pick this up? Why? We just want to look at this woman for some reason. Oh, we can look at wildlife now. Look at the pandas. Hi, pandas. September 1999. It's a very good year. Very good year. Oh, and we got some more student art. Okay. Okay. The bookshelves are stacked differently in this game than they are in the other game. In case you guys were wondering. Diner. I almost just thought I read pregnant. I was like, what? Okay. Happy weekend. There, the bolt cutter you must take, or you could be the next Jake. I don't want to be Jake. He sounds kind of like a loser. Is that mean to say? Probably. But do I care? Let's see what books I could read. Aha, F. Classifying fingerprints. Okay, cool. I learned about fingerprints. I feel like I need to learn something over here. Morse code. Ooh, yes. Crane. Braille. We'll come back to you. Ooh, some good books. Facets of violence. There is no one cause for violence. Violence is the result of complex factors. Okay. The Zodiac and you. I'm a Taurus. Which means I'm an Earth sign. Who rules me? Wait. I'll come back here. Vampire Diaries behind the scenes. Pluto rules me. Pluto, the no longer planet. I never felt safe in this library because of the creepy face peeking between the books on the cover. Oh my gosh, yes! And that has nothing to do with the game. Yeah. Look at that. Vampire Diaries behind the scenes. That was their first game. I've never actually played that one. I do want to try that one at some point. I would have to find it though. That's going to be really hard. Japanese traditions and customs. The story of Herinteractive and the making of Nancy Drew. We see what we believe. Okay. Got some Nancy Drew books. Ooh. The Mystery of the Missing Shadows. I'm a Taurus, but every guess is in water. I love water. It makes me happy. So fitting that you're a water sign. Oh, I forgot you can do this. Oh, I don't necessarily love that. Okay. Run upstairs. There's not really anything to see upstairs, just more books that you can reference, I think. Like, it's just fun. You can, like, go down the aisles and see things. Oh, it's actually, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10? I can sign my name. It's J-U... Wait. No, it's J-U-L-I-E-T. J-U-L-I-E-T. Let's sign plague. We got P-L-A-G. I'm doing this wrong. I need to see someone do it. U-E. R-A-T. I feel like that was just... Oh, that was T. Yeah, that is T. I think it's really cool. Sign language is really cool. I've never learned it, though. But I do know my name in it. It's like how you can have a whole language just by using hand movements. Very impressive. Handwriting analysis. Boiler operations. Oh, good. Good. Yeah, I needed to know about the boiler. I don't know why I needed to know about the boiler, but... I love water, too. It makes me hydrated. That's true. Oh, I left my water bottle upstairs. No water, no hydrate. We only died, Ray. Something drugs. Thank you. You gonna bring me the water? The first shall be last. Did you just click at me like I'm a cat, Solar? I'm not a cat. Maybe, actually. I would like to be a cat. That would be wonderful. Barbie Stanley for the win! I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Although I need to get my straw for my other Stanley, so I can actually start taking that one to school because the kids love to knock over my Barbie Stanley. Drives me nuts. Because it does not spill. Oh, here we go. Wait. Here you go. Vampire Diaries, right there. If I could just pull it out from the game and keep it forever. I've never actually played Vampire Diaries. I would really like to, though. That was Herinteractive's first game before they switched over to making Nancy Drew. So, if you've never heard of it. Alright, here we go. Let's go in here. Anything? Hello? Oh.
A new face. Hi, my name's Hal. You sure arrived on a day with a lot of activity.
Activity?
A murder was committed here last night. Everyone is
A
very
murder?
A murder?
Yes, a murder was committed here last night. It's frightening.
Well, do you know what happened?
I heard Jake Rogers was pushed down a flight of stairs.
Did you know him?
Not really, only by reputation.
What reputation?
I feel uncomfortable speaking about this now. Please, excuse me. I'm behind in my studies and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
Spoiler alert, he never leaves this room. Jake's locker combo was part of his name. Just find a phone to decode his name. Or part of his fame. Hello. Hi, Booger. How you doing? Good morning, Pep. Good morning, good morning. We're getting some early morning Nancy Drew in. And we're having a grand old time. A grand old time. The old schoolest of Nancy Drews. Throwback. Senior prom's happening. Alright, let's go in here. Connie? Conifer. Oh, I forgot. That is one thing they changed. It's been so long that I forgot. Connie isn't sitting down at the table. She's standing. Oh, they're doing Guys and Dolls. I want to go. Anyone want to go to see Guys and Dolls with me? Hi, Pep's mom. It's a great Saturday. Battle of Bands. Anyone want to go? But yeah, she's standing up. She's not sitting down. I had forgotten that completely.
Hi, I'm Connie. You're not from around here, are you? Usually Paseo del Mar High is really quiet and boring. Today, it's totally out of control.
Out of control?
There are a ton of police on campus today. It's wild.
Why all the police?
I don't
Someone
see
found a dead body at school this morning.
any police. I don't see any police.
What happened?
I think he was pushed down a flight of stairs or something.
What makes you think he was pushed?
Well, first of all, it happened in the middle of the night.
His face was all messed up, like he was in a fight. He was always getting into fights.
Who was killed?
Oh, just this wannabe stud named Jake Rogers.
What do you mean?
Jake Rogers was a total creep. Nobody liked him. I gotta go now. Later.
Y'all are weird. And we have 555 Tony. Let's go. Oh, no, not this. We need the phone card. Let's do 555 Tony. Back in the day when you had to use the letters to type on your phones.
Hey, this is Tony's Pizza. Leave your message.
Bye, Dizzy. Thanks for popping in. Have a good rest of your day. Serious hard hands.
You have reached the Crane School of Defense. For more information on
Crane.
our programs, please see our advertisements in the Paseo Times and Judo Today magazine.
Tony Balducci's Pizza. True. Is that Tino's brother?
This is Detective Dabrowski. Nancy, quit playing with that phone and get back to work. You've got a murder to solve.
You got a murder to solve.
Hi, Ned. I'm in a jam.
I'm not in a jam. I just wanted to talk to you.
Nancy, be careful. I was afraid that Jake's locker was booby-trapped.
Is that literally what? We just gotta talk to everyone now. We gotta find out.
This is Bess. Bess, I need some help. Any ideas?
This is such a puzzling situation.
That sounds exactly like Lonnie doing two different parts. I'm not actually going for like help. I'm just like interested
Main residence.
in what they say.
George, this is Nancy. Can you give me some advice? There must be other places around the school to investigate. Have you checked all over?
Ned before his voice actor was his voice actor. Here we go. We do have this. Because that would totally work in real life. Because vandalism is not a crime. Locate missing book or order replacement for English essays through the ages. Vandalism isn't a crime if it's for justice. Gather donations for sophomore book sale. Update meeting information. Take down student art exhibit. Have the library computers network with school. Clean stairwell near cafeteria. Repair lock on video lab door. Check ADA requirements for doors. Call Dylan HVAC for boiler service. Change password to boiler room door. Okay. I don't need any of these codes. Do I? Eloise Drew, just to let you know the main lights were left on in the library for the last 2 nights. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Maintenance room. Maybe note. I think it is note. So that's why I was like, don't I? So maintenance room. Let's see what was printed. Let's find out, shall we? Imagine still having these computers as a teacher. That would be painful. Before you see the name X-Men elevator. Examine the elevator. Okay. This is the security report. Toolbox from Dylan HVAC. Left in boiler room. Okay. Backpack belonging to Connie Watson found in student union. So raccoons in that area. Hal was here looking for his homework. At approximately 8:30 p.m., I overheard 2 individuals arguing in the video lab room on the first floor. When I approached, 2 males exited and ran down the hall. The first male was approximately 5'5", 120, red hair, 15 to 18 years old, green windbreaker and jeans. Second man was older and heavier set, 25 to 30 years old. They had been in the boiler room. Students were engaged in a senior prank. They were cleaning the window. To clean the windows and leave campus, they soaped the teacher lounge windows. Daryl Gray, Eileen Morgan, Lionel Ibsen, Linda Tyka, Odelia Carson, and Neil Hendrickson. Fixed running toilet and second floor restroom. Senior final papers. Let's find out. Tanaka.
This essay looks exactly like the one in Jake's locker.
That Hal. A trophy was not the only prize, but also money of a greater size. Oh, very suspicious. Very suspicious, chat. What do we got over here? We could solve that, but we don't need to. Alright. I also wanted to go back to the library real quick to see if I get a reaction about the crane. Is it locked every time? It is. Because we also need to get the Braille. So let's do Braille first. Nope, it wasn't this one. It was this one. Okay. Bum bum bum. Let's look at the kanji.
That medallion Connie is wearing is kanji for crane.
That's not suspicious at all.
Hi, Nancy.
Have you heard of Hulk Sanchez?
Heard of him? Hulk holds the conference record for quarterback sacks. He's been the state's #1 player since he was a freshman. He's also a candidate for a big university, even with his injury.
Injury?
Hulk got hurt a few weeks ago. Ever since that game, he hasn't played the same. I worry that his chances of playing for a top school are not as good as before his injury.
Do you know Connie Watson?
Yes, we've been in a few classes together. I think she was dating Jake Rogers.
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
Daryl found Jake's body this morning. He's very popular and a good politician.
His father's
too.
a politician?
Just like his father.
Like his father?
In the other game, his father...
Daryl's father is former U.S. Senator Eugene Gray. I hear
Okay,
he was a great
because he does have a
politician,
company.
but not a very good businessman. I think his company went bankrupt a few years ago.
But his company is just then going bankrupt in the new one.
Do you know why Jake had a video camera in his locker?
I didn't know Jake was interested in video. I avoided him whenever I could.
Jake knew you copied your essay from that book of English essays, didn't he?
Yes, Nancy. I'm very ashamed. My family will be extremely unhappy about this terrible mistake I have made.
That is
Jake
plagiarism.
copied that old essay. Then he blackmailed me into doing
Plagiarist. Plagiarist.
Why
Plagiarist.
I had no other choice. My family won't let me stay in the United States unless I get a scholarship next year. I had to take extra courses to earn the scholarship. Before I realized what I had done, I was buried in work.
Plagiarism is
I copied the
academic
essay
fraud,
because I
chat.
was desperate.
What happened when Jake found out?
Jake demanded I do all his homework for the rest of the semester, or he would tell my family everything.
Doesn't that
What
just make
else
you
could I
more
do?
stressed?
My family was depending on me to succeed.
Were you desperate enough to kill him?
I was not happy about the situation, but I would never kill anyone. I value human life. Please don't tell anyone about this. I beg you. You will gain nothing if you do, and it would destroy my family if they knew what really
They're
happened.
gonna find
I
out
regret
because
what
they're
I
gonna
have
submit
done.
it to the essay
Please let me
competition.
have
I'm gonna be
this
like,
chance
wait
to
a
become
second, we're
doctor.
gonna run this
I
through the
promise to make
thing.
up for this mistake, even if it takes the rest of my life.
If you didn't kill Jake, do you have any idea who did?
When I delivered Jake's homework to him the other day, he mentioned being late for a meeting with Daryl Gray. It was very strange.
Interesting.
I didn't know they were friends.
Daryl Gray murderer?
Goodbye, Nancy.
Daryl Gray murderer? Interesting. Alright, Connie. Fess up. Why you got a crane
What's up, Nancy?
symbol?
What do you know about Hulk
Let's talk to you about other
Sanchez?
people first.
He's a big jock on campus. Never dated him or anything.
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
You're a jock
Not
too.
very well. He's an exchange student from Japan and a total workaholic. He told me he's trying to get a scholarship for college. Lately, he's looking really burnt out. I think the pressure is getting to him.
What pressure?
Hal is maxing out on course hours this year. He needs to prove himself if he's going to get a scholarship. If he doesn't get a scholarship, he'll have to go back to Japan. That would be a total disgrace for his family.
How well do you know Daryl Gray?
I wish I knew him better. He's the only guy I'd ever consider dating. He's student council president, holds a cool job at a diner called Maxine, and drives a Porsche 911.
Drives a Porsche and works at a diner? That doesn't compute.
Daryl's family was rich and used to throw major parties all the time,
Oh.
but not anymore.
Do you know why Jake
Maybe he
had
just
a
wants to
video
work at the
camera in
diner,
his locker?
Nancy.
No.
Don't be so
Why are you so
judgmental.
interested in Jake anyway? I gotta go now. Later. Nancy, I'm starting to wonder about you.
Didn't I hear you were dating Jake?
Hey, a girl can make a mistake, can't she? I gotta go now. Later. Nancy, I'm starting to wonder about you.
You're wearing a Japanese medallion with a symbol that means crane. And Crane is the name of the judo school on the poster in the gym.
What a coincidence. Funny, I never noticed. What is it you want now?
Goodbye.
See ya.
She's so mad at me. I was like, no, I'm gonna keep talking to you. Magpie baby, welcome in. How are you? Long time no see. It's time. Wonderful. Okay, boiler room seems secure. Seems normal. I'm just gonna draw myself a picture of this so I understand when it comes time. Okay. You're good? Currently holding your elderly mouse while she eats. Aww. Hi, baby mouse. Oh, that's so sweet. I love mice. They're so cute. Yes. Okay. Anything else down here? No? Nothing over here? Just looking around. Looking around. Investigation. It's like, I can't remember which stuff is in the game and which stuff is in, like, the remastered version. I am good. She's your baby? Yay. I am good. I am good. Just enjoying some old school Secrets Can Kill. It's been so long since I played this game. I'm glad it's the weekend. It's a 3-day weekend. I got some fun plans, but also some time to relax. So, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. We're going to go talk to... Love the old school vibes, yeah. Like, taking me back to my childhood.
How can I help my #1 detective?
We're just going to talk to everyone. We're going to have a vibe time.
Well, I know the guy can scarf down half a dozen burgers at a time. He's the best linebacker ever to play for the Manatees. He also told me he's really psyched to play college ball next year.
College football?
Hulk's dream is to become a great college football star and then play for the Miami Dolphins. He lives and breathes football.
Do you know Connie
Man
Watson?
lives and breathes
I've seen her
footballs.
around, but we've never had a class together.
Every time he inhales, just more football, or exhales, just more footballs come out.
Why do you think she's never been to the diner?
I'm not sure. She's very private about what she does after school.
What can you tell me about Hal Tanaka?
Well, for one thing, his name isn't really Hal.
His mouth freezes like this.
He uses Hal because his Japanese name is way hard to pronounce. He's an exchange student who's all study, no play. And he's obsessed with getting a college scholarship. Poor guy.
What's wrong with wanting a college scholarship?
I feel sorry for him because he's missing out on all the fun of high school. He needs to seriously chill.
Was Jake interested in judo?
You're kidding, right? The only physical thing Jake did was to think up new ways to get other people
So he
to
wouldn't have done
for him.
judo.
Jake had some kind of hold on Connie and Hal.
Interesting.
Is it possible that one of them could have resorted to murder?
It's strange. Connie and Hal seem like the last students at Paseo Del Mar who'd have had anything to do with Jake's murder.
What do you know about
What
the
about you?
raid at the pharmacy?
Well, the police thought it was a prank at first because it didn't look like anything had been taken. Then the pharmacist found one particular drug missing. I think it was a steroid or something.
A
See you,
steroid?
beautiful.
Ew. My man approached me. That is not acceptable. I have a boyfriend. He knows that. I told him about Ned. He doesn't believe I have Ned, though. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. He doesn't believe in Ned's defer. His
How's
loss.
it going?
What can you tell me about Connie Watson?
She hangs out at the gym a lot. I heard she's been having a real tough time.
Tough time?
I heard she's been having a cash flow problem.
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
That dude is always studying. He's a huge fan of mine, real smart guy. But I never understood why a brain like Tanaka would hang out with slime like Jake Rogers.
Hal was a friend of Jake's?
Let's just say I saw them talking together a lot. Jake's locker was right next to Hal's.
He said he never talked to him.
Last time I saw them together, Hal seemed pretty upset.
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
He seems like a cool guy. His family used to sponsor the annual football awards dinner until last year. You know, he's the one who found Jake's body.
Do you know why Jake had a
Found
video
Jake's
camera in his locker?
I didn't pay much
Everyone
attention to
keeps
Jake.
telling me that.
I'm tired of talking about that loser. Back off, Nancy.
No.
Tell me about the robbery at the drug depot pharmacy.
Why would I know about a robbery? All I know about is football. I'm not into pushy girls. Do me a favor. Bother someone else.
I'm not
really
into
sorry,
pushy girls. Do me a
Nancy.
favor, bother someone
That
else.
affect your
I'm gonna
chances
use
of
that line
winning
though.
college ball?
Why would I
Hate to
know
hear
about a
that.
robbery? All
I'm
I
as
know
strong
about is
as ever.
football.
I'm not into pushy girls. Do me a favor. Bother someone else.
Bye.
I'm out of here.
Good. Maybe you'll leave me alone. Damn. I know. That was rude, right? Like, that man just didn't get it. Did not get it.
Oh, it's you, Nancy. I'm really embarrassed to see you again.
Connie told me you study too hard. Is that true?
Connie doesn't know my study habits. I can handle my studies.
Talk to you later.
See you later, Nancy.
Literally everyone is saying you can't, so, I don't know what to tell you, bruh. But, like, I feel like you need to take a chill pill. You need to take a break, go to a party or something, and have a good time.
What is it you want now?
Hulk told me money's been tight for you these days.
What a dork. Hulk Sanchez doesn't know the first thing about my life. He needs to get a life and stop talking about mine.
Goodbye.
Bye, Nancy.
Oh yeah, because we don't go to the boiler room until we have the note to go to the boiler room. So we can go see. I feel like we've done a lot of what's at the school, but it's been a while, so.
How can I help my #1 detective?
Hal, Hulk, and Connie were all involved with Jake. He had information that could jeopardize Hal's career. Connie once dated Jake, and Hulk seems awfully touchy about that break-in at the drug depot.
In my humble opinion, you either hand the case over to the police or keep pressuring each of them until somebody cracks.
How about you?
Oh yeah, Nancy, I just remembered.
There we go.
Some guy dropped off this note for you. I think it's important.
A note?
Yeah, it's right here. It must have something to do with the case.
See you later.
I have the solution to your mystery. Meet me in the boiler room. Great. Let's do a little savey save. Continue game. Oh, it's good. I can just open it. There we go. It turned green, so I didn't know if it was gonna open. But we're good. Inspect the elevator first. Yes, never meet someone in the boiler room if they leave you a note, guys. You never know if you'll be able to get back out. Oh, oh. Oh? Oh? I could probably fix that. I guess I need some bolt cutters. I guess I need some gloves. That's actually right. But I do need it to go. There we go. I think the hardest part is figuring out which levers you needed to use. Well, that was dramatic. Video, probably from when they ran in here, when they were arguing. Yeah. Let's go to Aunt Eloise's house. Oh my gosh. We have a videotape. They loved videotapes at this time.
To make this work.
Oh, I gotta turn the TV on first. Ready for that satisfying static? Oh. It was Hulk at the break-in? No. Connie. Hal. You literally typed your essay, didn't you? What's this? Daryl? Who's this man? What on earth is going on here? There's so many things happening I would have never expected. I'm gonna have to go talk to Daryl because he's gonna be back in 10 minutes. That's not a good sign. Let's go talk to Connie. Conifer. Actually, let's talk to Hal.
Oh, it's you, Nancy. I'm really embarrassed to see you again.
Talk to you
I
later.
really want to get
See
my
you
old
later,
Clue Finders
Nancy.
games working again. Ooh, you should. I'd watch.
I'm not into pushy girls. Do me a favor. Bother someone else.
Jake knew you broke into the drug depot. He was
Woo!
blackmailing you.
Those
wasn't he?
animations just
Yeah,
remind me of them.
found out
Oh
I
yeah.
stole the steroids and threatened to turn me over to the cops.
Oh, now
Had me
you're
end
now
my
you're into
football
pushy
career
girls.
If I didn't cooperate.
Why did you steal the steroids?
I got hurt really bad in a game a few weeks back. Broke 4 ribs and cracked 2 others. I had to keep playing even though I was hurt.
Ouch.
Needed to impress the scouts. And then I started taking
Ouch.
steroids.
That's how you
It
like
wasn't worth it
die.
because I was still in pain, and all my free time was spent playing errand boy for Jake.
Errand boy?
The last thing Jake had me do was deliver a note to Daryl Gray. It was in a sealed envelope, so I couldn't read it. My bet is Jake was blackmailing Daryl too.
Interesting.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Conifer.
What is it you want now?
I know you're the unknown winner of that judo competition. Jake Rogers had it all on videotape.
Yes, Nancy. I'm the mysterious winner of the men's tournament. It wasn't easy for me, and I'm proud of what I did.
Why did you enter a men's tournament when you could have easily won the women's division?
The prize money is a lot better in the men's division.
Oh.
It was enough to cover the tuition for college next year. Hey,
And you still
I'll
won.
do whatever it takes to reach my goal. Now I'm going to be the first one in my family to go to college.
Whatever it takes? Even murder?
Murder?
Are you crazy? Of course not. I didn't kill Jake.
Jake was threatening to expose you, get the prize money revoked, maybe even make you lose your black belt. Those are a few solid motives for murder.
I didn't kill Jake. You can turn me in if you want to. I'm telling the truth.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Let's go see Daryl. We're getting to the root of this mystery.
How can I help, my #1 detective?
Go ahead and click on it.
I saw Jake's tape, Daryl. I know he was blackmailing you.
You got me there, detective. But it didn't have to be like this. I wish we had met under different circumstances.
What were you selling? Drugs? Trade secrets?
I didn't know what I was getting into. This guy, Mitch Dillon, offered me a way to make some fast money. I
He's
needed
the
to
guy
pay for
in the
school
plant
next
book.
year. So I went for it. All I had to do was pick up a package at the pharmaceutical company, but then Mitch threatened me.
So you were a drug runner? Oh, Daryl. But how did Jake find out?
I don't know, but Jake was always getting into someone's business. Maybe he overheard a conversation between me and Mitch. All I know is one day Jake stuck a videotape in my face and told me he had enough to put me away unless I paid him off. I had no choice but to cooperate. I guess he decided he could get more money out of Mitch. That was a big mistake. Mitch
That's
was in
true.
a different league than Jake.
That was a full adult
Mitch
man.
killed Jake, didn't he?
Mitch is totally capable of it.
Did Mitch also leave that note for me?
Nancy, you have no idea what kind of danger you're in right now. Mitch Dillon has nothing to lose at this point.
Nah,
Do
I'm not going to
yourself
the
a
cops.
favor and go to the cops.
I
We need
refuse.
to get more evidence
Maybe I
on Mitch
should, but
Dillon.
I'm not gonna.
If only we can get him to confess his involvement with Jake's murder somehow.
I care about you, Nancy, and wish you weren't involved in this mess. But if you insist, I'll help you catch Mitch.
Why do you care
I
about
have
me?
to
You've had,
deliver
like,
more
what,
food to
3
the
conversations
pharmaceutical
with me?
plant later. We can try and grab Mitch when I give him the package tonight.
See you later.
Take care, detective.
More food? More food. Connie. Hal.
Oh, it's you, Nancy. I'm really embarrassed to see you again.
Hal, we're going to find the person who killed Jake. If you help out now, this case will move a lot quicker.
My future is at stake. I have to make the grades, or my family won't continue to pay for my education. I
Get a
must go now.
scholarship. They're not going to pay for you anyway. They want you to get a scholarship.
I've told you what I know. Listen, my body's my temple. I can't risk it for anyone.
Hulk, we're going to find
Okay.
the person who killed Jake. If you help out now, this case will move
My
a lot
body's my
quicker.
temple.
Sorry,
I
babe.
can't risk it for
risk
anybody.
getting involved.
Wow. Y'all are losers. I'm gonna go ask the one person at school who's actually cool. The girl who won a men's
Nancy, need
competition.
something?
Connie, we're going to find
Which is
the
not
person
even
who
that,
killed Jake.
like,
if you help out now,
embarrassing.
the
Like,
case will move a
Slay
lot quicker.
Queen.
I wish I could, Nancy. I can't take that kind of risk right now. Not with college just around the corner. If I get involved, the truth about the tournament would be exposed. I'll never go to college if that happens.
Daryl's life is in danger. He really needs your help.
This is starting to get really intense. I don't want to get involved, even if it means I would get the chance to help Daryl.
Well, bye, Ned. I can't really call you because all you do is hints. What? I clicked on him. I love how that was Lonnie saying that, even though I'm standing over here and you can't even hear it. Like, no, I found out the truth. You're Jake's murderer. Okay.
You're surrounded. It's all over for you.
Ah, we beat him.
Case closed.
I thought I clicked him the first time, but apparently I didn't click him in the right spot.
Daryl's recovering just fine, and Connie's giving him private judo lessons. Hulk agreed to pay for the damages to the pharmacy, and Hal got his scholarship.
Aww.
Today, Aunt Eloise got a letter from a friend. Something about a television station and death threats. Sounds like another case for Nancy Drew. Don't worry, I'll be careful. Love, Nancy.
Detective Beach. A new TV series this season from Paseo Del Mar Studios. Hey! That's the original Nancy Drew game. The original Secrets Can Kill. Look at that. Some vibes. Pre-Nancy Drew. Do, 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 do. Oh my gosh, guys, we did it. We did it. We got the Nancy Drew game running. We played the Nancy Drew game. I would tier list it, but I don't really know if there's gonna be enough. We'll see. I'm gonna pull up a tier list. Okay. Tier maker. I'm trying to find. Bum bum bum. Okay, so we'll switch back to gameplay. But I'm gonna have to change this to display. Okay. This is go to template. Go to template? Go to template. Okay. So, Secrets Can Kill. They have Secrets Can Kill on here. So we played all of these games, of course. They have literally every single game on here. That's nice. I'll like save this site. Bookmark, please. There we go. We're gonna probably, so with the original Secrets Can Kill, And like we could just do a tier list right now of all the games and take a picture of it and then save it for later and see how it changes afterwards. I'm not putting this at D, I'm just thinking about where I want to put it. I'll probably put it as a C level game because it's a really fun game. It's really enjoyable, but like it is very, very much like low on the content and everything. I don't think it was a bad first entry to the game series. I just think it probably, you know, if it had been released later, it would have been better. I might change the name of this one. Can I change the name of it? I'm changing that to I pretend it doesn't exist. Because I played all of them, so I don't really need an unplayed category. But yeah, so I think C tier for this one because like the characters obviously are just cartoons. There's not much engagement with phone characters. There's not much to the story besides talking to people. You don't really have many puzzles. But it is the first installment in the game series, so like it's better. Starting out with that one, because we just played it, so like I'm like, yeah, C, I feel like C tier is fine. Master Detective is not that hard. Like, even if I was playing that for the first time, I feel like I would have been fine. Secrets Can Kill, Remastered, I'm going to put as a D because they kind of wreck the storyline and the characters. But, so I won't talk too much in depth probably about all of these because we haven't played them yet, but I'll give a little brief summary of where I put them. I'm going to mark Secret of Scarlet Hand A. Some of the things are tedious, but it is one of my all-time favorite games. It's not it's not, I don't know. It's like, it's one of my favorites, but not like my favorites. So that's why I'm putting that there. I'm going to put Creature of Kapu Cave up there as well, because those are two games like, I always am happy to go back to this game. Phantom of Venice, I'm probably going to put it C tier with Secrets Can Kill. I just don't, like, it's a good game. I don't enjoy that one as much. Let's see. Trail of the Twister is probably D tier. The puzzles stress me out, and it's just kind of like one of those games where you can get like almost soft locked, like not actually soft locked, but like if you don't pick something up and you forget it, like you have to like just look all over, and then you have to like look over the internet to find a clue about what you missed. Treasure in a Royal Tower, S tier. Most people would agree. That was my first Nancy Drew game. Some people don't like it, and that's fine. But, like, for me, it's my first Nancy Drew game. It's nostalgic. I love the story behind it. I love the characters. I love the puzzles. I'm really excited for when we get to that one in just a few weeks. Waverly, I'm probably going to give a B. I think it's a really good game, and I know this is, like, probably a unpopular opinion, but, like, I know it's a really good game, and I know that. I just am not... It's not my favorite. Like, it's fun. I like the puzzles. I'll play it and everything, but, like, it doesn't have that same pull for me that Secret of Scarlet Hand, Creature of Kapu Cave, Treasure in a Royal Tower do. Secret of the Old Clock is probably also going to go B. It's a good game. It just is kind of for me. Curse of Blackmore Manor, you already know, it's going in S tier. Top tier game. I want a house like that. So many secret passageways and everything. Danger by Design, probably another B tier game. But Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, probably an A tier game. It just like, for me, it's literally just the vibe of which game would I play first. Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, I love. I will play that over and over again. It's so fun. I love the idea of having a game on a train. I think Legend of the Crystal Skull is probably going to fall up there as well. It's like, these are all games like, I'm like, yeah, I'll play that one. But it's not like my top games. Lights, Cameras, and Curses is one of the dossiers. I put it at B tier. It's a fun game. I'd play it again. It's just like very different from the vibe. So like it's kind of hard to compare to these games. But it's a lot of fun. We will play the dossier games throughout this marathon, of course. Message in a Haunted Mansion, A tier. It's a good game. Solidly good. We're about it. Shattered Medallion, I feel like you've never played the dossiers. They're fun. They're just different. I kind of want to go through and try to get the best score in the games. Because I've never done that before. Let's be honest, I pretend it doesn't exist. it's not like I pretend it doesn't exist. I like most of the game, but then I just like, it's so hard in some of the puzzles for no reason at all. And I'm like, I don't like this. Alibi and Ashes, honestly, probably C tier. I just don't go reach for it that much. It's a fun game. It's genuinely fun, which is why I wouldn't put it in D tier. But it's just not one I reach for all the time. Danger and Deception Island, going A tier. Same with Ghost Dogs. Ghost of Thornton Hall is S tier for me. I love the story. I love Charlotte. She's a queen. We love her. Just a really captivating game. Labyrinth of Lies, probably B tier. I do actually really enjoy playing that one again. It's just not the first one I'm going to reach for. I did speedrun this one a few years ago, so I haven't played it in a bit. But it's also like some of the puzzles are really hard and I don't like solving on my own. Need I say more about Ransom of the Seven Ships? Sea of Darkness. Probably B tier. Probably B tier. It's a really solid game. It's like, for the last Dance Studio game that was released before the new style, amazing. Just not my fave. Shadow at the Water's Edge, probably in the same list. Just, again, I don't reach for it as much. Stay tuned for Danger. C, because you can get soft locked in this game. I'm going to say that. I think that Captive Curse for me, this is going to sound really bad. It's a D tier. I know a lot of people love it. I just don't like board games that much. And it's entirely based on board games. Deadly Device, C tier. I do enjoy it. I like a good game about science. Final Scene, B tier. Just not as captivating a story as these ones, but I do love that one. Haunted Carousel, I always love going back to. Haunting of Castle Malloy, C tier. Secret of Shadow Branch, A tier. Silent Spy, this is actually going to be B tier because some of the puzzles get annoying, but I really love this game. White Wolf of Icicle Creek, C tier. Just not one I'm reaching for a lot. This one, probably D tier. Just really hard to get unstuck without using a walkthrough. And Midnight in Salem, probably D tier. Most of the puzzles in that were really stressful. They don't have the last Nancy Drew game on this, but that's okay. That is okay. We will find another list when we get there to add it. I would probably put it somewhere around C tier. Maybe probably D tier, actually, because there's too many glitches in it. Resorting to Danger. This one, I think... Honestly, I think this one actually, like, they had multiple endings and stuff, so I think this one's better. Yeah, I think the song... Yes. The song is, like, my favorite thing about C. It's really a strong factor. I'm trying to figure out where... Oh, I put it there. Like, that's, like, my favorite part about the game is the song, and it's just so beautiful. They literally hired a singer for it. I'm like, they should have continued that, because that was beautiful, and I loved that. So, but there's my current tier list. We're gonna download that. We're gonna download that for now. And, yeah. So... that's our tier list for right now. We will see how it changes as we move along and play the games again. All right, guys. So we are coming to the end of stream because I want to go into school for a bit and clean my desk. And then I have plans tonight. Yay! Shout out to the plans tonight. But tomorrow I will be back live. I'm going to put my schedule up later today. Don't worry. I will put my schedule up later today. But my plan, I originally wanted to stream more Indiana Jones at 1:30, but I had something come up, so we're going to be streaming Indiana Jones around 4 p.m. tomorrow. So if you're interested in watching some more Indiana Jones, which, you know, I'm so looking forward to, please tune in for that around 4 p.m. tomorrow. It's going to be so much fun. And then maybe I will do a pop-up stream on Monday. I haven't decided just yet. If that were the case, we'd probably do some more Stardew. But Indiana Jones, like, if you like Nancy Drew and you're in this chat right now and you're hanging out, you'll You're gonna like Indiana Jones. Trust. Trust. I'm trying to see if anyone I know is currently streaming. Oh, that's me. Don't listen. Nancy Drew, I don't see anyone. So let's just go. I'm gonna look in my following category. Categories. Okay. Someone is playing Sea of Darkness. Let's see. Or we could do... Oh, Secrets Can Kill is me. And someone is playing the Dossier games. You know, let's do Sea of Darkness.
Two horses
They
here.
seem cutesy. Oh, and they have their notes up on the screen, and I always love when people do that. I never do it because I'm lame, but oh, they're doing Nance-Vember to 2024, so it looks like they were playing these in maybe November and continuing to play them. Woo, you have plans tonight too. Wow, what a coincidence. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. It's been so fun. I'm so excited to play the rest of the Nancy Drew games with you guys. The next one will be on Friday night around 7 p.m. So, or it'll be on Saturday morning if I get really tired again. We'll see. It just depends. It just depends. But we're going to have so much fun. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Serious heart hands. And I will catch you next stream. Bye.